Hello everyone, it's Shanna. I'm so glad you're here today. Now today I'm going to be working with some new product from Artful Angel. This stamp set is called Hello Gourdeous, and I think it'll be fun to work with. I'm going to be working with Kendra's Card Challenge 12, and I'm going to use Card Sketch 14 for this particular card. But first we're going to do some stamping and some coloring. So I'm just going to bring in my Misty, and I've already got it set up with a piece of Nina Solar White in there that I'm going to be stamping on. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm planning to use this Thankful, Grateful, Blessed sentiment because I really like it. And I think I will also want to use one of these pumpkins. I'm not sure which one. I like them all. I think I'll just stamp them all. And let's see if we can just stamp them all. And I'll just color them all, and then I'll just decide which one I want to use. So we'll do that. So I'll probably speed up the video because my coloring does take a minute. I'll just speed up the coloring portion of it. And then we'll talk about our card, and we will talk about the challenge. So let's just get going. Okay, so while I'm stamping and doing my coloring, I thought I would talk about the hop. This particular video is part of a collaboration hop that is featuring our super sponsor, Artful Angel. Our team will be showcasing some of their amazing stamps along with Kendra's Card Challenge 12. Now, all of the information about the hop is listed in my description box below, and it will show the full lineup, hop lineup with everybody's links listed. It will also have a link to the next person on the hop list, and you can check it out. This particular hop has a giveaway. You can win a digital giveaway prize from @Cards by Kendra. When you finish the hop, you need to fill out the form that is listed in the description box to enter the giveaway by October 28th. So make sure you get that filled out by October 28th, and then the winner will be randomly chosen and announced on the Cards by Kendra's community tab. We hope that you'll play along with Kendra's Card Challenge 12 for more chances to win prizes. You have until December 31st to create your cards and upload your photos into the Kendra's Card Challenge Facebook group. We thank you for hopping along with all of us, and we hope that you, if you like the inspiration and the things that you see, that perhaps you'll give each of us a like and maybe even subscribe to our channels if you haven't subscribed. I think you'll find a lot of inspiration and a lot of fun by following along in this hop, along with a chance to win. So enjoy. Okay, so I'm back. I've done all my coloring and I've done my fussy cutting, and I think they look really, really cute. I don't know if you noticed when I stamped, it only took one stamping. I mean, these things stamped like a dream. So I love that. These Artful Angel stamps are just fabulous. So the neighbor's dog has finally stopped barking, so I feel like I can actually talk on a video now. Okay, so I'm going to bring in my elements from Card Sketch 14. And actually die cut the center of this one piece out, and I used it to do my circle. So I didn't want to waste it. This is Spellbinder's paper and I didn't want to waste. And I've also got a foam to pop up my circle just to give myself a little bit of dimension. So I need to grab a card base. Okay, so I've got a card base. It's just a standard A2 size card, and I'm going to score it at 4 1/4. This is Hammermill 100-pound cardstock, and I use it for my card bases. I make all my own card bases, and I just prefer to use it. I was tempted to use my yellow or my brown paper for my card base, but it is Spellbinders, and I don't want to. I like to kind of hoard it and save it, so I'm going to just use it for my card panels. So I've got that, and this is going to open like this, and I'm just going to start laying down my layers. So I've got this one, and I'm going to bring in my glue. That way I'll have some wiggle room. If I don't give myself wiggle room, I won't be able to get it lined up like I want it. Now, I'm not a colorist by any means, but I like to do it. It's fun, and the more I do it, the more practice I get, so I just keep trying. Anyway, so I have fun. Those tri-blend markers that I used really help you out, because you've got all three colors there, and you don't really have to think about it. So that makes it nice. So this was just this panel here was obviously 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. The next layer is going to be 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. So we're just going to have that little bitty line there around. And I think this paper is called Tuscan. I'm not sure what the brown and the burgundy is, because it came in the Make It Merry Christmas kit that I got. So I'll look it up, and I'll link everything in the description box below so you can check it out. But I love these vibrant colors for fall. I thought they're really pretty. I'm just going to try and get an 1/8 of an edge all the way around. See if I can move it where I want it. Oops. All right, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, I love that paper, and I had planned to emboss that, and I didn't do it. Okay, so problem solved. I just decided run the whole thing through the embossing machine. That way I get it, and I like it. It's a pretty embossed folder. I used Falling Leaves, which is just a small embossing folder from Spellbinders. It's an older one, but I think it's really pretty, and it'll go really well with the pattern paper that we've got. Okay, so problem solved. So this, when I cut it, I actually cut this piece the size that this was supposed to be, and then I realized it, so I just cut this down so to fit, because I did not want to waste my paper. So we're just going to lay it down. It was supposed to be 1 1/4 by 5, and then the layer was supposed to be 1 3/8 by 5 1/8. So if you're following the card sketch, that's what you're actually doing. But I modified it slightly, and it'll be fine. It will still be very representative of the sketch. Okay, get my glue cleaned up. And I love this paper pattern here. This is just something I picked up at Hobby Lobby, and I had made some videos with, but I thought it was cute with the pumpkin pie, cranberries, apple crisp, all of that. I thought that was kind of cute and would work well. And then this also came from Hobby Lobby, and I was kind of tinkering with what I was going to put on here. I was trying all different kinds, and I'd cut in some lighter, and I decided I needed the distressed, kind of like that is, so that they would match. Just get this laid down on here. Got a nice full bottle of glue, so I'm making a real mess with it. I was really low, and I was really struggling with my projects because I was running out, and I was using tape runner for everything. It's not always the best to use tape runner for some things. So we'll get this laid done. Okay, so if you've never participated in Kendra's Card Challenge, I want to talk a little bit about it. It's a challenge that runs quarterly, and the challenge offers you the opportunity to use 6 6x6 pattern paper. It provides you with a cutting template, and you'll get 15 cards out of that. It's really a lot of fun. So if you haven't checked out Kendra's Card Challenge, you could go to her Facebook page and check it out, or you can go to www.kendrascardchallenge.com. Now, the challenge offers lots of opportunities to win prizes and lots of really great name brand stuff. So in addition to having the card sketches that just are so inspiring, you also have chances to win products. Artful Angel is one of our super sponsors, and that is why I'm using their materials today to show you how fabulous they are and give you an opportunity to win some of their prizes. So I think this looks really pretty. I like the color scheme and the tone of it. And then I want to bring in, and I was thinking, I was trying to decide which one I wanted to use, but my thought was that I would kind of layer this. Instead of putting the other circle on there, I would kind of layer that. So I'm trying to decide which pumpkin I like. I did take my little brown marker and go across the edges of my pumpkins because I don't like the white edge on it, and I also am not great at fussy cutting. So I think I'm going to go with the big one, and then I've got 3 more that I can use on another project. So I think that'll be fun. And what I'm thinking is I'm going to go ahead and I've popped up my circle, so I'm going to go ahead and glue this part down. Right here, kind of to the side, because I want to add room for my sentiment. And then I feel like this is too stark, so I'm going to try something, and hopefully I won't mess it up. If I do, we can try again. I'm going to grab one of my brushes, one of my blending brushes, and let's just see what's on it. Instead of, and I don't know, there may not be anything on it. They may be pretty dry because I've been the last month vacationing, so these things could be pretty dried up. But I thought it might be nice to just, yeah. I was going to try and keep that off my fingers, but I think that'll work perfectly. Just going to get some color on there. Maybe go a little bit darker around the edges too. Yeah, I like that. I think that'll work better than just stark white. So I'm going to put that on there, and I'm just going to glue it right on top of my pumpkin. I love this sentiment. It's really pretty. And I just tried to fussy cut around it and fussy cut my pumpkins. But I love the stamp set. I mean, like I said, this thing stamped like a dream. I mean, one and done. And I didn't even rub my fingers over it or anything. I just put them on my Misty, inked it up with my Memento black ink, and stamped it, and I was done. So it's fabulous. I love it. I love the stamp set. So check out Artful Angel if you haven't. They have some really cute designs that I think you'd really be interested in. And this is my card. And this is Card Sketch 14 from Kendra's Card Challenge. I hope you like it. If you do, consider giving me a thumbs up. Thanks for stopping by, and have a great day.